Hi all, it's Fleur from Fleursbydesign with you back again today for another plan with me video. This one's going to be a little bit different. I'm actually going to show you how I'm changing one of my planners. This is the Webster's Pages Color Crush planner. It's a light pink, but it goes perfectly with the My Mind's Eye on Trend 2 collection. And I'm changing this into my creative planner, so I'm going to be using this just to jot down ideas. I decided to have 3 separate tabs, so one's going to be kind of ideas, one's going to be kind of goals and what I need to do to get things done, and then I'm going to have a calendar. So this will be basically just to track when I'm going to post my videos, Instagram photos, blog posts and all that kind of stuff in the calendar part. So it's going to be this is going to be strictly dedicated to just my creative endeavors. So I'm going to get started first with, I bought 2 pieces of pattern paper that came with the On Trend collection because they had the beautiful gold foiling in them. So there's this one here, which is just all the different colors from the collection along with the gold kind of in a hexagon shape. And then the gold and mint green polka dot. So I bought those 2 pieces of paper, and what I decided I would do is just make some dividers. And so I've taken the pattern paper, and in the collection there was also these really cute index divider tabs. So I've added one. I've made 3 dividers, and I've added one to each kind of section and added the 3 different pink divider tabs. And what I'm going to do is just go through and show you how I'm going to decorate the divider tabs so that you can get an idea of what you can do. You can leave them plain like this, but I always like to decorate them and put some of my favorite things on them so that every time I open my planner I'm inspired by it to get me motivated to actually stay on track and do the things that I need to do. I've pulled out some washi tape that's got the same kind of colors, and we're just going to go from there, and I'm going to show you how I decorate my creative planner. I'll be right back. So for the first divider, I thought I would use some of these really pretty flowers and maybe layer them. I also got one of the wood veneers, and I think I'm going to use one of these cute little gold foiled phrases, probably the happiness. Isn't that cute? So I was thinking something like that for my first page, for my first divider. Obviously the happiness is going to have to be cut down a little bit to make room for the holes. So I'll just take my paper trimmer and maybe just take a little bit off each side for that, and then layer the flowers together. So let's just take a little bit off each side first. Let's see if we can fit this on. So we basically just want to make sure that fits. So there we go, that's perfect. And what I usually do when I'm adding something like flowers is I usually like to layer them, but finding that's a little bit too busy. So I think I'm just going to use this one, and what I'm going to do is just make sure it's not hanging off too much so it doesn't go past kind of the index tabs there. And then I will add the wooden one as well. Actually that one might be kind of too similar, so let's try this one. And then add the little wooden one maybe down like that, and then I'll use some foam tape to add that on there. So for the die cut and the wood flower, I'm just going to add some double-sided Suk Wang tape to the back, which is what I use for most everything. It sticks really well, and nothing's fallen apart on me, so I prefer it over pretty much any other double-sided tape that I've used before. So we're going to put this one on first. So we just want to make sure that we put it on so it's not going to kind of overlap anything. And then I also use this for wood because it's a really strong tape. So even though this wood has the glue already on it, so you can peel, once you peel off this white, it's got glue on it. I always find the heavier embellishments fall off, so I am going to add even more tape to it just to make sure it doesn't fall off. So we're going to add the Suk Wang tape there as well, and I think we'll put this one down here maybe like that. then I just have a roll of foam tape, and I like to use my honeybee scissors for this because it doesn't stick. And I'm just going to cut some foam tape to go on the back of this, and then stick that kind of overlapping the flowers that we have there. Okay, so we're just going to peel off the backing for this, and we're going to add this about right there, maybe down a little bit more so we can see more of that wooden one. And just press that in, and there we go. There's the first of the index tabs done. So I'll go ahead to the next one, and I'll come back and show you how I'm going to decorate that one. I'll be right back. For another one of the dividers, I thought I would use one of these quote cards. So there's one that says, "Happy Day, be your beautiful self," but I really like this one which says, "You got this." And the little heart wood veneer is just from the wood veneer collection. And so I'm going to use that on there, but I wanted to kind of back it with something else. So I thought maybe a little bit of this, this is just the back side of the gold polka dot paper, and I'm just going to lay that down first, like that, and then kind of give that just a little bit of a backing. And I added it to this third index tab because this index is the same color as the paper on here, so I thought it went better. So that's basically all I'm going to do for this one. And then I just have one more to do. And then I'm also going to show you kind of how the inside of my pages are going to look, how I'm going to kind of lay out my planning, my inspiration. Basically, I'm just, if I see something that I like, I'm gonna just write it down, or if I get an idea for something. But I also want to make it creative so that, like I said, when I look through this book, it gets my creative juices going. So I am going to also add some little coloring pages and stuff like that to this album so that it will keep me engaged. So we have one more to do. I'll be back to show you how I'm going to do that one in just 1 second. For the last divider page, I am going to use the tags that came with this collection in the die cut pack. So there's quite a few of them. There's one that says thank you, there's a little polka dot one, there's the striped ones, and I also want to use the little cactus wood piece that came in the collection. So this is what that looks like. So cute. And I'm just got another glue dot that I'm just going to add to the back to make sure it sticks on. And I think what I'll do is add it to this, to the white one. So we'll use that kind of to house the little cactus, like that. And then I want to layer the other tags kind of around this. And then I'm also going to use, I think, this wood piece, Follow Your Dreams, or Happy Days Are Here. I think I'll use the Follow Your Dreams. It comes with a little glue dot, but I'm going to add a little bit more of the Stukwang tape to the back just to make sure that it doesn't move. So this is just going to go kind of down along the bottom, and then I'll just layer those tags with the little cactus on the, just kind of above it. So this will kind of ground the whole thing. So that first tag is the one that I want to be kind of right there. So we're just going to kind of lay that there. And then I want these tags to kind of be different heights, maybe like about like that. So I'm just going to glue those down. I might, on the cactus one, I might add some foam tape, although with the wood we're already looking at it being a little bit bulky, and I don't want to take up too much bulk in this planner from just the dividers, because I'm going to end up, like I said, adding other things as well. So I think I'll just end up taping it down with my Stukwang. So that one, like I said, is just going to go right on top of the word. Like that. So there we go. There's divider number 3 done. So I've got my 3 dividers done. We've got the happiness, we've got the follow your dream, and we've also got the you got this. And I have the Webster's Pages calendar set up from April to December because I'm starting this in April just to kind of keep me more on track with my creative projects and to give me a place to kind of write ideas down. And I'm also going to fill this with some stuff that I love too, some washi tape, just stuff like stickers that I might use in here. But I'm going to come back and show you how I'm going to set up kind of each section and write down all my ideas and goals and then do my planning. So I'll be back to show you how I do that in just one sec. So here's a quick walkthrough of my finished creative planner. So I've just added just a few little die cuts in the colors that I like that I could maybe use to decorate the planner. Just a little flare badge, some washi tape, and some other stuff. And so basically we have the 3 dividers that we did, and the first divider is I'm using the Webster's Pages inserts, and this one says thoughts, ideas, and then the bottom part says dreams. So here I'm just going to write down kind of what I want to do, like post a video every week for YouTube, and kind of ideas of what those videos could be. And I'll just continue that when I have, you know, an idea or something, I'll write it down. I'm also going to use the back side, so this is the back side of that page, to kind of just, if I see something that I like this ombre watercolor, I'm just going to add it in there, and just so that when I'm flipping through, if there's an idea that I saw that I liked, I can remember it. I also printed out and cut some of those adult little coloring pages that you can get free. These are all from Pinterest, so I thought, you know, I would add these in here so that if I feel like just sitting and thinking, sometimes when I'm doodling, I can think better. So I added those in there. And then for the second part, again, these are Webster's Pages insert. It says to-dos, monthly goals, and plan and do. So this is my to-dos, what I need to do, and this is my monthly goal, a video every Friday, and this is what I need to plan to do for the upcoming videos. And I'll just continue on with that for every day or week. I'll update it and go from there. And then so for the monthly overview, I just have when I'm doing the video and then when I'm doing my blog posts, and just put some little gold dots beside them. It's pretty simple. I used to do 3 or 4 blog posts a week, but I think what I'm going to try and do is just narrow it down to 2 and have one blog post that goes with my video, and then another blog post sometimes in the middle of the week. And then for the week in review, I'm just going to be basically, this is what I do every week, is Monday I kind of sit and think about ideas. Tuesday and Wednesdays I prep for the video, so I pull all my stuff that I'm going to use and clean up my desk and all that to make sure I can video. Thursday I upload the video and edit it so that it's ready for posting on Friday, and then Friday is when I film my videos for the next week. And then Saturday and Sunday I'm off with the family. So basically that's it for my setup, and I'm looking forward to using this as my creative binder and just to get some ideas and thoughts written down. I hope you enjoyed that Get Creative with my planner, and we'll see you again next week for another plan with me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye.